What's up, guys? So I'm out here just enjoying the sunset from my yard, and before we get started on the video, I'd like to invite you to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos just like this. What's up, guys? So as some of you may know from some of our other videos, we actually have a little Mercedes-Benz powered RV that we love, and we've done quite a bit of upgrades to some electrical stuff, installed some more fans, batteries, you name it. We've got several things left to do to it, and one of them is a internet upgrade. That's where this guy's going to come in handy. It's the Mofi Networks 4500 series router. It's in their new Sim 4 setup. Basically the bands that it works with, it's a little more future-proof than some of their other ones, it's being their newest offering. Basically what this is going to do is take a SIM card from a cell phone and then be able to pull in a stronger signal than your cell phone or most hotspots would, and then broadcast it just like it was a regular home Wi-Fi router. That way you can just connect your iPad or just whatever to Wi-Fi like you normally would. This one is a little beefier than most others. It's got several options for advanced users, and then you can just kind of plug it in and use it just simply if you don't want to tinker with all that. It's also got upgradable antennas that are just easy to just screw in and just go from there. So lots of options with this one. It's a little pricier than some of the other models, but you get what you pay for. So let's open it up and see what's all in the box and then take it for a spin. The first thing you notice is just this little note that was in the box. It basically says the router's new and they test everything before shipping it, so that's why the box was actually open. All right, so good thing they let you know. So opening it up, again, is pre-opened at factory. We have more paperwork, never enough of that. Quick start guide, cloud link, and then here's a warning to use the right size SIM. Another start guide, they definitely don't lack that. Here is the SIM card adapter. Use, you know, the micro, nano, whatever different, there's a million different kinds of SIMs out there, but this should have you covered. It even has a SIM ejector tool. Here is the upgraded wideband antenna instead of just the regular thin ones that you'd see on a Wi-Fi router. This is gonna be able to reach a little further than those. You get two of those. Here is the AC adapter, just regular plug-in. This can run off 12 volt too, but that's a separate accessory. Here's a Ethernet cable. We just have some screws and wall linkers there. Back here we have the standard antennas. This is going to connect to the Wi-Fi portion of it. And here is the star of the show. It's the actual router itself. Actually has a nice weight to it. It's got a quality build for sure, or it feels like, at least. So if you look here, it has the USB port, it has a memory card slot, there's a GPS antenna to kind of place yourself exactly where you're at, and then here goes, or here's the slot for the SIM card, and then Wi-Fi antennas down here, and then the cell signal antennas up here. If you look in the back, there's a lot going on. There's the power port there. Then here is the WPS, which is basically just a one click. You click this and then you click the router, whatever you're trying to connect to, and they connect automatically. Here is where the internet leaves the item or the router to connect to external router. And then here's 4 Ethernet ports to connect to like a computer or just whatever you're trying to connect to. You get 4 of those built in. So that's really good for such a small little package. All right, so let's get this wired up and then do a little speed comparison versus my cell phone on the T-Mobile network, doing internet from that, and then hotspotting to my iPad versus speed run using that same SIM card on the same location with this. All right, so here we are with the iPad and then just my iPhone that is currently holding the SIM card. So testing the internet speeds, we are just under 6 megabytes download and about 20, low 20s upload. So it looks like we're at 25 now. So pretty big difference in download versus upload speed, which can be good or bad no matter, or depending on how you look at it. So what I'm going to do now is join my iPad. Okay, so now the iPad is connected to the iPhone via hotspot. The iPhone straight up had 5.89 down and 25.3 up. So let's see what it can do like this. Here we go. San Francisco. Download speeds are looking pretty similar, right at 5.5 or so. .73 upload. Okay, so we got 4.73 download and 8.3 upload. It's quite a bit slower upload speed, but download speed was pretty similar compared to this. All right, so let's hook them both up to this guy and see what they do. So now I have the Mofi network connected to the SIM card that was in my iPhone. You can see here, I took it out. And we are going to test the speed. All right, here we go. So for that, all right, so on the iPhone, we got 653 up and 17.6 down. That was a little increase, but kind of disappointing. There may be some other factors in play. So let's try it on the iPad, see what we get. Okay, and on the iPad, we got 843 up and 18.2 down. Slightly better, but I've got a feeling this thing's got a lot more life left into it. I think part of the issue is it's getting towards the end of my billing cycle. I believe today's literally the last day, and I've used quite a bit of this hotspot data already, so we are getting throttled at this point, unfortunately, through T-Mobile. But it just showed me that this thing does run. It's very simple. You just pop the SIM card in there and you're pretty much good to go. And I have no doubt that this is gonna come through in a pinch when we're out in rural areas, especially once we upgrade the antennas to some that are gonna be permanently mounted on the roof and everything. So all in all, this would be a definite must buy, even if these numbers don't quite reflect it yet. I have no doubt they'll get where they need to be once it's properly set up. All right, so that's going to do it for this one. Until next time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos just like this. Peace.